center ice they roll. Diced in deep and floated here on the near side. Up with it again is Lemieux. Porco, former Saginaw Spirit as well, will get it over on the far side and hammers back in deep again. Warren Reichel, the coach of the Barrie Colts. Of course, we know Warren Reichel more from the Windsor Spitfires, that this year he's coaching the Barrie Colts as it's set in deep. A chance out front. Strongest has had a golden opportunity. Hex had it roll off the tip of the stick and chop free into the corner. Where the Knights' Billy Moskal is on it. Hill after him. Moskal turns on the dime, looking for a man. Floats it back to Big Montgomery. Takes the shot. A high rising shot. And the goaltender knocked it down. And back the other way are the Barrie Colts. A shot right on into the crest. 27 1 year, Rick? Up in Barrie. Over ages, so he'll add some sandpaper and some scoring touch. Then the London Knights, Brochu plays it over on the far side. Dunkley after it, loses it. Half-forward now shot right on. Brochu with the save. And Evangelista will weave his way in across the line. Passing to one man, getting another chance as Wilms in front of the net against his former teammate. And Seelogs, the goaltender, played over here on the near side. And tracked down by the Colts Porco. Out through to center ice it rolls, and Dunkley has the puck, banned on the shoot-in attempt. Wilms after his man. Porco will follow up on the play. Now he shoots it, and he guns it into the glove. Brett Brochu, and nope, he did hang on for it for a moment, but he elected to send it back to Roger. Roger has the puck for the London Knights. Now Gustav will lead it up. Coming off the half wall. Here's Regula with a shot. London wins another draw. Punted back out through to center ice. And the Chicago prospect in Regula has the puck. Headman pass for the rookie. With the roll-offs, a centering pass for McGurn just failed to click. Launched back to the line. Montgomery off the backboard. Watch for roll-off. He shoots it in front of the net after the feed from McGurn. And it was booted off top of the blade and shot again toward the net. He's a threat on that penalty kill, as you were mentioning, Rick. Back to the line. Nice little tribute for the overager Nelson. Out through the center ice for Wilms off the boards. It's jammed in deep. Back out on the ice again for the Barrie Colts. Through the center ice. Hill. Headman pass puts it back. Set free. And now McGurn in across the line along with Penwa. There's a shot. Just got wide of the mark by a whisker too. As Roloffs is connecting on every time he's out there. Young man has a bright future here with the Knights. Nelson takes him off the puck. Now left side it rolls and out through the center ice they roll. Here's the back. He'll just flip it in. Regula after him. Montgomery gets there first. He's banged up against the boards by the back. Right side now for McGurn. He'll send it to the line. Broken up. And now Roloffs will steal from Bowman. Here's a chance. Penmore shooting it. Now McMichael with only 27 games played. Hill plays it around the boards. McMichael knocks his man off the puck. That was pinballed off his skate. And boy, Zelots had to be good on that one. Cameron on the far side, trying to get past one man. Breaks it out through the center ice. And he'll manage to dump it in deep and then goes directly to the Barrie bench. 1-0 inside of 5. Markley with his 8th goal. Now McMichael in across the line, past one man, broken up, and the Colts will come trotting in across the line. Here's Barrie trying to muster one up, trying to break it through and picked off. Wilms on the draw, sent around on the far side. Regula sends it toward the net, knocked down by Seelogs. He'll hang on. No, play continues. The linesman and the referee is get it going. He did. Montgomery at the line, trying to fade off the checking of one man. The back in deep it goes. Here's Evangelista with a shot off the backwards. Booted up on the blade by Dunkley. He falls back to the line. Regula, what a move to get past one man. Here's big Alec Regula down low. Wants the return feed. Swatted around the boards. And Evangelista has it. Here's Regula again. Sends it toward the net. Dunkley in front. Headman pass a dandy. In across the line they roll. Quebec couldn't break his way through. Stranges back the other way. Stranges takes a peek right side. Stranges, he'll shoot. Oh, he fanned on the shot as he had to head up. There's another shot sent toward the net. Zila steers that one to the corner and bounce free. Billy Moskal. Stranges wants it again. Hops over his stick. Then Nelson Foles will let Cardwell in across the line. Cardwell centering pass. Sent at the line, broken up again by the Knights, and Moskal out through to center ice. Here's Billy Moskal in across the line. Regula tabbed it. Stranges. London controls the draw. Lodged out through to center ice. And sent over on the near boards where the Colts will pick it up. On it, deep in his own territory, up along the wing. Siphoned up through to center ice. Cardwell in across the line. 3 Colts now. In deep on London. Wilms will mop it up for the Knights, and he'll usher it in across the very blue line. Here's a chance for Evangelista. Scoffed at the last second, and back the other way comes the speedy Nelson. On the dime, looking for a player. Gets it through to back. Cardwell lingers in that slot area. Now centering pass in front. Here's a chance for the Colts. Cardwell, he shoots it right. Marcus Phillips. He'll get a steady diet of him as an overager on the back end for the London Knights. Now roll-offs out through to center ice. He's got a bright future here in London. Played into the corner. Nebraska nails his man. Roll-offs trying to fish it loose. Ensuing play goes back to the line. Montgomery. Smart play to bring it in deep. Panwar trying to waltz his way out. Plays it back to the line. There's a shot knocked down in front of the net. Seeloff, another good save. Banged off the boards. And Regula tabbed it on the far side for young Montgomery. Headman pass. Missed his man. Near side Cameron. Feeds it up onto the wing, and Nathan Brown will just tab it in deep where Montgomery, Barry making changes, and out through to center ice they roll. Handoff's goal to lead it 2-1. So a pair of 5-on-5 even strength goals here in the second period. Now McMichael wanting more. Gruden parks himself right in front of the net, looking for the pass, but broken up by the Colts. Forrester in across the line. He's rubbed out there by Regula. Montgomery in on the hunt as well. There's 2 big rear guards for the Knights on the back end. And it's played out through to center ice where Gruden trying to go wide along with McMichael. Has the puck, shoots it right on, and Seeloffs again with another good save. To the corner it rolls, knocked down by McMichael. Gruden steals, half boards now, sweeps it around the boards for McMichael. Centering back, Foodie now with a sharp angle shot, and Seeloff, he got a piece of that one, and it's rattled all the way back down. America. Zula and Gruden tried out to Team USA along the far side. Evangelista. Evia. Future Team Canada player. In behind the net it rolls. Evangelista on the far side. Sweeps it into the corner. Wilms after. Dunkley after it. Lodged up against the boards. Skittered over here on the near side. Kept in by Regula though. Talk of the shoot. He shoots it right on. And 1 even strength goal apiece. And we're tied at 2. 11 shots. 2 goals for the Barrie Colts. 2 goals for the London Knights. 31 shots. That's Seeloff. Stranges back the other way, shoots it right on. Seeloff's good save. Stranges shooting the puck right on now as opposed to trying to find the corners after missing the net a couple times. Montgomery in behind his own net. Lead it out for London. Out through to center ice. On the tape, Gooskov in across the line. Broken up. Kept in. Oh, it rolls out. And Montgomery will send it in deep where London will hang up. Morning, but the time they got down, they had to go down to Vienna to catch the plane. Well, they got there around 6 in the morning. Here's Foodie in across the line. Dangle, Foodie! He almost put it home. Is Foodie showing his stuff. Here's a chance for Gruden. He just fired that one right. Might have caught some pulls. And London coming out jacked up here in the third period. Playing around the boards. And now London keeping it in, and Foodie McMichael knocked down. London trying to take the lead here. Gruden shooting it and tipped in front of the net by McMichael and swatted over on the far side. Now launch back out through to center ice, and Regula will tap it on for Montgomery. Headman pass, McMichael, and across the line. Evangelista off the bench and rolls to Dunkley. He'll siphon it into the corner. Evangelista just outside the very blue line. Montgomery takes a peek, shelves it in off the boards. Give Bigman a little tap, and now right side. Look at Burling going. A good stick by Regula. Steals it from him. Bignall leans into Regula, and Roloff will bring it in across the line. Here's London's first rounder from last April. Scoffed there by Hill, but brings it in behind the net. Cameron again out on the ice for Barry. Roloff's half boards. Down low, cycle game going yet again for the Knights. McGurn over on the right side. Montgomery has it go through his legs. And the big rear guard back to pick it up deep in his own territory. 3.5 off the clock here in the third period. Tied at 2. Colts with a great road game so far. They've been down twice in this hockey game and back to outscored the Knights. Chicago Blackhawk prospect. Regula has the puck, gets it over to Montgomery. He'll sail it up through to center ice. Dunkley up against who else but Cameron. Far side of roll. Kraska up along the wall. Concluded his own. Kept in by the Knights. Montgomery at the line. Here's Montgomery. Can he get one? He sends it in front of another chance in front of the net. And I believe Seelock might have got a piece of it, or the defenseman hit it, and it's skittered to the corner. That's the boards again. At the line, tipped in front of the net, and Brown will take over far side. He'll usher out through to center ice. Scalped in deep where the Knights are after it behind their own net. Foco goes directly to the very bench. And Montgomery plays it over to the wing. Off the boards for Guskov. Out through to center ice. Evangelista is with him. Here's Guskov. He took the shot. Barkley putting on a show here at the Gardens tonight. 2 goals from the veteran D-man. And Padmar will bring it in across the line. 2 goals here in the third period for the Knights. And they're up by a deuce. And we have about maybe 11 minutes or so remaining here in regulation time. Rick mentioned that Barrie now has lost their timeout, so that might become a very important factor as we near the end of regulation time. It's only a 2-goal game. Here's Erling in behind the net, and Bignall after it in the corner. Panwar mopped it up, stolen there, smoked back to the line, and Cameron, he couldn't hang on to it. And the big rear guard will have to sail it out through the center ice and chipped in deep, and won by the former Barry Holden Wells. Get it back to Regula. Regula, headman pass left side. Wilms in across the line, trying to find Evangelista. Now he shoots it. Rebound in front. And Seeloff. Nelson goes to the corner, off the glass, and all the way down the ice. It's going to be waved off. Regula gets there. Now centering pass, knocked into the corner. The back after it, along with Montgomery. Back along the near side. Broken up by Nelson. Barrie with 7:35 to work with here. Chipped off the glass to the line. Punnett keeps it in, and the shot right on.
Liam Foodie.
So Seloff back in the net for the Barrie Colts. But Barrie continues on the power play. Mind you, only 10 seconds remaining in the Skinner Minor. Now Panwar in and out on him. One man couldn't get past the fine rookie in Punnett. He's going to be a good one for the Colts coming over from the Saginaw Spirit. Back out through to center ice and across the line on the dime looking for Josh Nelson. He'll muster it back to the blue line. Lemieux, can he get the shot away? Forks it to the corner. And Panwar will play it around the boards for Roger. Works it ahead. Skinner out of the penalty box, back to 5-on-5, and Montgomery will take control deep in his own territory. 2:30 remaining here in regulation time. Knights up by 3. 3 unanswered goals now in the third period by the London Knights. Power play goal, and even straight goal, and a short-handed goal. By the deuce now out through to center ice. Porco and across the line trying to get a shot through the alley, knocked down by Montgomery on a good play, and a headman pass will find Guskov and across the line finding the center of the ice. Here's a chance, roll-offs in front of the net along with Guskov, and it just rolled off the tip of his stick, and that was all the way down.